So a while back I did a video that's very similar to this one here, and since I've been traveling a little bit more, I was thinking why not do an update and see which cards are the best for those who are looking to travel. So previously we compared TigerBoss and Trust Card because that was the only two cards that I have that offered 0% FX for overseas spend, and that was really important to me because the additional charges is a pain in the ass and no one likes to spend extra money on fees.
Hide the pain.
But anyways, I was on a short trip to Bangkok for a conference, and at the same time I just received my chocolate finance card, which I thought might be a good idea to try out and see how it goes and how it stacks up against the other cards that I'm using right now. So putting aside the chocolate finance saga on their withdrawals and stuff, let's be a bit more objective and take a look at what the card offers and whether this is something that is useful to us. So the first feature that Chocolate Finance card has is that 0% FX fees, and this will be put against Trust and TigerBoss later in this video. And the second feature here is something that my partner likes a lot, which is getting 2 max miles per dollar spent on anything and anywhere for the first $1,000, and then it becomes 0.4 miles per dollar after. So this seems to be the only two features that come with the card, but of course it works like a debit card, which means you need to deposit money into your Chocolate Finance account, which will then enable you to spend money with it. And of course, by depositing money into Chocolate Finance, this means that the cash that was deposited doesn't just stay idle, you still earn an interest that ranges anywhere between 3 to 3.5% depending on the market. And then next we have the TigerBoss card, which has seen some upgrades in the last year, and I'll be honest that I haven't been using this card for a while because Trust card came into the picture and that's my favorite card right now. But as I look back into TigerBoss card, it seems to be pretty attractive right now, and this point of time that might be something that I want to start using again, but we'll need to figure out a better strategy on how we can use that because it doesn't make sense to spend money just to earn something. So very similar to Chocolate Finance, the first feature is at 0% FX as we mentioned, and we'll compare those rates later in this video too. The second feature is a little bit more exciting because it gives a 1% cashback on most items except the usual stuff like your insurance, money transfer, security, broker, school fees, blah blah blah. I'll link the exclusion list in the description down below so you guys can take a look at that. So the cashback comes in a form of accumulation, and this can be converted to a few shares upon hitting $1 worth of cashback. So it's $1 and not $1. So previously when we did the review, it was only for Tesla and Nvidia shares, but this has really been dependent on the campaign or the promotion that was happening. But from now until the end of June 2025, you get to select the different kind of shares you want to just convert your cashback into. So these shares now can include Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Tesla, QQQ, and VOO. And the latest update is that you can set which shares to redeem automatically, which to me is pretty cool, and it kind of means that you don't have to log in and decide which shares you want to redeem, and everything can be done with just one click of a button. And then we got a Smart Vault feature, which allows you to use the automated top-up feature, and then it allows you to funnel your money into a money market fund. So from there, you can set a threshold in your card balance, and then with the threshold is hit, it will redeem money from the money market funds to top up your TigerBoss card. So a lot of automation seems to be included into this card as a feature or a benefit, and it's pretty good for lazy people like me. So the last card here, which is my favorite, which is the Trust Cashback Card. So the Trust Cashback Card has a feature of 0% foreign exchange fees, and there's a 1% cashback on eligible spends, local and overseas. But one of the key differences here is that you can earn up to 15% in cashback on a preferred category, and I went through this in a previous video, so if you want the breakdown, I'll leave it in the card above or in the description down below. So one of the reasons the Trust Cashback Card is my favorite card is because it's a credit card, which means that I'm not spending my liquid cash right now and I'm getting interest on my Trust deposit account, which pays 1 to 1.5% annually. And in some way, your money is earning interest while you spend with your card, and you only repay it at the end of the month, which allows you to earn some extra dollars. So something to know about the Trust Cashback Card is that while the cashback is marketed at 15%, the effective cashback rate is closer to 7 or 8% because there is a maximum cap of how much cashback you can earn from your preferred category, and there are some minimum spend to hit to kind of reach that max tier. So with all the blabber out of the way, let's look at the transactions I've got and compare them across board to see which cards offer the best conversion rates, and from there you can make an informed decision to see which one is more suitable for you based on the features and benefit that each of them have. So if you're looking to sign up for any of those cards, I've left a referral link in the description down below, and by using my links, you are supporting a creator, or one that does YouTube videos, and you also get some perks and freebies that comes with as well. So first up, we've got Chocolate Finance, and I charge 181 Thai baht at H&M, and the conversion rate I got was 1 Thai baht to 0.0395 Sing dollars, or 1 Sing dollar to 25.31 Thai baht. And this was the shirt that I bought with 181 Thai baht at H&M in Bangkok. And then we've got TigerBoss. I used it at a bar to buy a round of drinks with my friends, and this came up to 459 Thai baht. And for this particular transaction, there was a conversion fee involved because I was using the TigerBoss card. So the rate that came up was 1 Sing dollars to 25.48 Thai baht and an 8 cents conversion fee. And lastly, we got a Trust card. So I had dinner at a Japanese restaurant. I paid 785 Thai baht, and the conversion rate was 1 Thai baht to 0.0397 Sing dollars, or 1 Sing dollar to 25.19 Thai baht. So I'll put all of this into a table so that you guys can see that TigerBoss, even though with a conversion fee, it still comes with the best conversion rate at $1 to 25.48 Thai baht. And then comes Chocolate Finance, and the last one is Trust Bank. So with the numbers here, it kind of paints a rough idea of which card you should use if you are looking to get the best rate. But let's not forget that there are features and benefits that come with all these cards as well. And if you're kind of undecided, here are some suggestions I've come up with. So overall, if you're a cash heavy person or you have excess cash lying around and you don't like credit, then the TigerBoss card could be a good contender to have because you can activate the Smart Invest function or the Smart Vault function, which allows auto debit of cash from your bank into the card, and the idle cash earns you some yield, and then when your card balance drops, it will automatically top up the card. And at the same time, you still get cash back, which can then be redeemed into shares of your liking. So between TigerBoss and Chocolate Finance card, unless you're really going for miles, I feel that Chocolate Finance card can be quite limiting even though you're getting some yield on your money. However, one strategy that I thought of is to max out that $1,000 a month to get 2 miles per dollar, get your 2,000 miles, and then swap over to TigerBoss to get better rates and cashback in shares. So having said that, this doesn't mean that Trust card is not good or the lousiest. So let me tell you why Trust card works for me. So most of my overseas trips, they are usually for business, and in one way or the other, there is always entertainment involved where you buy a client meal or you buy a partner some drinks, and these can chalk up a very high amount of money. So personally, I don't think it's wise to pay for like food and drinks that's like, a couple $100 with debit card, because it's number one unsafe, because once it's charged, there's no way to get the money back. But with a credit card, it's a lot safer, and then by using it on credit, it means that if I require liquid cash, I could still transfer those cash out if I need it urgently. So that's one big consideration for you if you travel a lot for work. Maybe a credit card might be something that you want to look at. So at the end of the day, I think each card has its pros and cons, and there is no one perfect card out there. But looking at the benefits and seeing if those are aligned to what you guys are gunning for, it could be cashback, it could be miles. You could go for Chocolate Finance if you want miles, and then if you want cashback, you could go with either Tiger Brokers or you could go with Trust Bank. So this brings us to the end of today's video. If you have any question, please feel free to leave that in the comment section down below, and it will be really helpful if you drop a like, you subscribe, and share this video with people who are looking for a travel card or just a card to spend regularly in Singapore. So I hope you guys stay safe, invest safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.